Hello and welcome to my channel, Keeping It Real with Alicia TV podcast. And I am your host, Alicia. Well, today I wanted to come to you all because I know that for those who are in the R. Kelly sector, then we know that R. Kelly's trial starts Monday. His trial starts Monday on the 15th of August. And he's going to need as many of us who are just supporting him and, just keeping him uplifted in this time of need, because there are so many people and things that have been stacked against this man just to try to convict him. There's a couple of things that are out there that is just not true. The fact that people are around here talking about Joy wrote a 24-page book, I do not believe that. I believe that someone else wrote that 24-page book. I just don't see or understand why Joy would come out with a 24-page book about R. Kelly or even about her having to visit him in jail. Also, the fact that people are saying that this woman is pregnant by him, I don't see that, because at the end of the day, this man is locked up in a federal prison. There is no way that he is able to get conjugal visits, and he hasn't even went to trial in Chicago. Furthermore, when did she get pregnant? So if she was pregnant, how did she get pregnant? And she couldn't have been pregnant before he went to jail, because if that was the case, then she would have already had a baby. So I'm just, just want to throw that out there for all of those who, may be a little slow, and can't count math, or, you don't know your months or your years or your days, I'm just saying. And no shade to nobody. I'm just saying that for those who can't count, I've just been seeing a lot of people writing, oh, congratulations, when are you due, and this, that, and the third. Like, oh my God, y'all cannot be more crazy. That girl is not having no baby by Kellz, and definitely she's not having sex with Kellz while he's in the federal prison. And then on top of that, to say that she wrote this book, if you don't know, anybody can write a book. Anybody can be a ghostwriter. I can write a book. That don't necessarily mean that I've been with Kellz or, whatever. Look at what Cash Jones did. Cash Jones wrote a book, and everybody thought that the book was real. And they thought it was so real that they even conjured up Surviving R. Kelly to back up the book. So I just don't want people to, get it twisted or misconstrued like this man, then got this girl pregnant, because that's not even possible. He's in prison. And they're not married. So I don't think any conjugal visits would be going on. But unbeknownst to that, there are other issues surrounding this case. If people aren't paying attention, there are a lot of moving parts to this case. There are so many people that really want to see this man locked up, really want to see this man behind bars. But what the media is not telling you, and what they're not going to tell you, is that there are no, and I do mean no, little girls or underage women in this case. The case that was in New York was actually a racketeering case, okay? But they tried to make it about sex trafficking and him having sex with underage females, which we have yet to see any underage females in that case. If you all would look, or even go and get the transcripts and read the paperwork, you yourself will see that there are no underage females in that paperwork. Now, I'm interested to see what Chicago is going to do, because for me, I kind of think that the same people that are involved in the New York case will possibly be testifying or coming forward in the Chicago case, which I believe all of that should be thrown out, because they are liars. A lot of them got up on the witness stand and they perjured themselves. So I have to question the judge. Why haven't they been held accountable for perjury. Because I'm just saying, if you lie in the court, you should be put in jail. I thought that was the law. If you commit perjury, then, you get put in jail. But I guess these people who've committed perjury in the court of law have gotten to walk free, or maybe they've worked out some type of deal with the prosecutors and the judge. I'm just saying, it looked like a lot of shady backdoor deals going on. But I just want people to, just continue to read the paperwork. Read the stuff for yourself, you know what I'm saying, so you'll know exactly what's going on in this case. There are a lot of good bloggers out there that know more information than what I'm able to give. I just give a synopsis of what I believe, in my opinion, because I don't actually have any paperwork. I have seen the paperwork for the New York trial, but none for the Chicago. So what I'm going to say to that is, I would recommend that you go to Prima Donna. She is a great blogger who can give you a lot of information about this case. Also, Dana J. He is another blogger that can give you a lot of information about this case. Those two, to me, are like the best R. Kelly bloggers on here. And not just because they give you facts, but because they come with truth. They have integrity. And, I believe in truth and integrity and loyalty. And to me, those two are just the realest as it's going to get. Also, there's another blogger, Sky Zone, and there's another one, Sky Life. Oh, and Levi for Kelly. Please go and check those people out for all of your informational needs on the R. Kelly case. Again, check out those bloggers that I named for the information on the R. Kelly case. Those are the top bloggers on this platform, on YouTube platform rather, that have all the information about the R. Kelly case. I wouldn't suggest you go anywhere else, because a lot of these people on here, they be scamming, and they don't really, give out factual information. A lot of it may be a little fluff, and a lot of it is just what they think, and they haven't read any paperwork, so they don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So I would prefer that you get with somebody, like Sky Zone, Sky Life, Levi for Kelly, Dana J, Prima Donna. Those people are the ones who know more about this case than anyone. And again, I do believe in, like I said, it's my opinion that R. Kelly is being railroaded. They are trying any and every way that they can to keep this man locked up. And the government, of course, does not want to be wrong. They don't want anybody to find flaws or fault in the stuff that they're doing, because, of course, it's going to look bad on them. But I just want you guys out there, all of the males that's listening to this, just know that if they can do what they're doing to R. Kelly, trust and believe they're going to do it to you. It can and will be done to you. And if it's not done to you, it could be done to someone you love, like your son, or maybe your uncle, or your brother, or your cousin. I'm just saying. So with that being said, that's my time for today. And again, this is Keeping It Real with Alicia TV Podcast. I am your host, Alicia. I hope you all have a blessed day, and I'm out.